F-rail. Long-span shelves, such as our 36-inch and 48-inch wide shelves, require F-rail to be placed on the back of the shelf. The F-rail provides additional support to the shelf and prevents sagging. The F-rail should be applied to the shelf with the protruding flange extending down towards the ground and the bottom of the shelf. The F-rail can be applied by hand or, in cases where swelling has occurred, a rubber mallet may be used to ease the rail onto the back of the shelf. Once the F-rail is attached to the back of the shelf can be inserted normally onto the EQ clips for your design. Shoe rail. Shelves with shoe rail will have 2 or 3 additional holes in the front of the shelf for the shoe rail to insert into. To attach the shoe rail, line up the pegs on the bottom of the shoe rail with the holes in the top of the shelf. Then start from one end and push the pegs into the holes one after the other. Once the shoe rail is inserted, the shelf may be installed normally by seating it onto the EQ clips on the partitions. If you want your shoe rail shelves to be angled, simply take the back wall side EQ clips and raise them a peg or 2 higher than the front EQ clips. Then insert the shelf with the front holes locking in with the front EQ clips. The back EQ clips may now be misaligned with their corresponding holes on the bottom of the shelf. This is okay, as the shelf will still hold weight as long as the shelf still rests on the EQ clips. Closet rod. To install closet rod, you will already need to have installed your wedge rail, partitions, and shelves. Closet rod installs by inserting the rod into ORE rod ends that attach to your partitions. 2 ORE are required for each piece of closet rod. The ORE plugs into 2 adjacent holes on both partitions for the section that you are installing closet rod into. Attach the ORE to the partitions below their appropriate shelf according to your design, leaving a 1-hole gap below and between the shelf and the ORE. The open end of the ORE should face up. Once the ORE are attached to the partitions, the closet rod inserts down into the top ends of both ORE.